How's it going out there, hobby friends? King NASCAR here. Hope everybody's doing good. Today I'm going to do a blind PSA submission reveal. Don't know what the grades are. This is probably the most popular thing that I do on the channel, so hopefully a lot of people will see this and I hope you like it. I hope I like it. I hope the grades are going to be good, but we'll see. So let's get started. And I've got my Peachy King PSA box cutter, and it's got the little retractable spring thing so you don't like cut yourself and kill yourself and maim yourself. So nice going PSA. So let's get going. Let's cut their security tape or whatever they call it. That's that cloth type tape. And let's see, I want to make sure I want to get my notes out of there first, my receipt. All right, so that's done. All right, so like I said, I think it's 22 cards. I don't remember, but I can already tell something right now. There are cards inside, so that means something didn't go right. So we'll see what that's all about. See if I can get those out. Yep, card inside. Let's see, that's the back, so all right, good. So we will grab this stack. I sent these in about, I don't know, probably about 6 weeks ago or so. And there's going to be racing cards in here. There's going to be sophomoric slabs and some other miscellaneous things in here. So I can't wait to show you guys. But I guess let's get the bad news over first. Let's see what didn't get graded. I have to see if I can save these stickers and use them for something else when I mail stuff. Well, there's at least 2 cards. All right, let's see what we got. All right, so this was going to be a sophomoric slab. It's Misty Hyman. It says that it didn't meet the minimum size. So they did not hold it, but I'm looking at it and I see perf marks all around it. No, I don't. I don't see perf marks on this side over here. I don't know if that was at the edge of the magazine or what the deal was there. But for whatever reason, it didn't meet the minimum size. So I guess I'll have to try to find me another one. So I'm just going to set that down here. Then this was going to be another sophomoric slab. Danny Grucock. And he didn't get holdered because they have no spec on it. I guess they're busy. Usually they're pretty good with these. But as you can see, it's one of those top trumps cards. I don't know why they wouldn't have that because they've done a ton of top trumps cards. So anyway, I guess we'll try that again one day soon. So that's a wah, wah, wah. So 2 cards that didn't get graded for my sophomoric slab showcase on the PSA set registry. All right, so I can already see one of them. It's a sophomoric slab. We'll go ahead and start out and see what this is. This is a soccer player. His name is Gay, and I will just leave that one right there. I just thought that was very unusual, and that would be a good sophomoric slab. It got a 4, so go Mr. Gay. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to try to set all these out. So instead of doing piles of 9s and 10s and all that stuff like I normally do. All right, on next, this is oh, I know what this one is. This is going to be a Richard Petty slingshot. And let's see what it got. Whoa. I'm going to pump a fist. Yes. A 10. I got this actually off of Com-C. And it's so shiny. But yeah, that's nice, man. I like that. That's the 2019 slingshot. I love those. There's 4 of those. You've got Carl Edwards Jr. and Tony Stewart, I think, were the 4. And I like the Carl Edwards one probably the best because he's doing a backflip. So like that. So that's a good start. I'll take that. Gold King. Here's another sophomoric slab. I've been having a lot of fun with that. So it's just funny to try to collect all these crazy and weird cards. Jay Johnstone. Let's see what Jay got. He's a 6, but he's got that weird umbrella hat thing going on that says Budweiser on it. So I thought that was kind of weird. You know, it's Budweiser, you know, in 1984, you know, I think trading cards were still considered like, you know, more of a youth thing, a kids thing. But, you know, they had beer on there. But, you know, back when I was a kid, they had the wacky packages, and they had, you know, the different beer wacky packages and things like that, and cigarettes and whatnot. So, I think I turned out okay. So, I guess in a way, it probably doesn't matter a whole lot these days. But, yeah, he'll go into the sophomoric slab showcase. So, go J. Johnstone. And then here's another. Looks like this may just be sophomoric slabs. This is Diamond Stone. And this is from 2016 Panini Revolution. And he got a 9. And he's very shiny. Look at that. That's actually a pretty cool card. Diamond Stone. All right, next. Oh, I know what this one is. This is a classic Wade Boggs card. And, you know, he's known as the Chicken Man. And he's holding, I think that's a rubber chicken right there in his hand. So that's why I got that card. Because I thought that was funny. He's got a rubber chicken. And it got a 9. So that's pretty good. So got some 9s and some 10s. I'll take that all day long. Then next, I'm trying to remember what this card is. Oh, this is, I know what this is. This is the 2005 Futera Formula 1 cards. This is Jenson Button. And Jenson Button got, oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it is 2005. He got a PSA 10. Yes. I like Jenson Button. I think this may be his rookie card. I think. Not 100% sure, but somebody please correct me. But he's sitting there thinking, what do I want to watch on TV tonight after the race? So, or I know what he's really thinking. Should I use A1 or Heinz 57? I don't know. So, go Jenson Button. That's pretty good. And here's another one. This is another 2005 Futera. It's I think it's Damon Hill. And Damon Hill got, no, it's not Damon. It's Graham Hill, his dad. And it got a 10. Man, these cards. And I got both of those cards. Again, I got those off of ComC. So, sweet. So, doing pretty good here, folks. Me happy so far. This next one is going to be a sophomoric slab. For those of you who are James Bond fans, you know, those villains have all kinds of crazy names. And this one right here is probably the all-time classic villain name, or villainess, or whatever you want to call her. But guess who it is? It's Pussy Galore. And guess what? She is going into the sophomoric slab showcase, and she is a 9. So I thought that was hilarious. That's from the 2019 007 James Bond collection. But I don't think I could have a sophomoric slab showcase without Pussy Galore. So, so there you go with that one. And then here's another sophomoric slabs. This is Delano DeShields. I think this is his rookie card. It's an OPG card. And if you've seen this card, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I think he could rent billboard space on his hat. Look at that hat. My God, that is the biggest dang hat I think I've ever seen on a baseball card. But, you know, actually this is a hat that Oscar Gamble probably should have had because with his big fro. But anyway, this is a 1988 OPG Delano DeShields. It's a PSA 9. So we're doing good with the 9s and the 10s. So that's going into the sophomoric slabs. I just love that card because he's got such a big, big freaking hat. Then here's another sophomoric slab. So sorry, there's not that much racing in here apparently. But this one is Pokey Reddick. So you got to watch out for those Pokey Reddicks. But anyway, this is from 2010 ITG between the pipes, and it's a PSA 9. So go Pokey with your Reddick. Oh man, well, we finally got a racing card. All right, I lack, I think, 3 cards of having the 1989 Max set in a PSA 10. It's card number 1, card number 4, and card number 104. And this is 104. So fingers crossed for a 10. I can't cross my fingers, but fingers crossed for a 10. I really need a 10 because these cards are when they come out of the boxes, they're just badly centered. It's hard to find a good centered copy, and this one was a good centered one, so I sent it in. So let's see what he got. Got a 9. That's okay. It's okay. But as you can see, this one is fairly well centered. It's more centered than probably some of the other ones I've seen. And that centering, you may still have gotten it, because if you look at the top, it's a lot wider. Not a lot, but it is wider than the bottom. So that's probably why it's a 9. I was hoping it could squeak by and maybe just be enough for a 10. But, oh well, I'll keep trying. Got 3 cards. I still think that's not bad out of 220 cards, and I've got 217 10s. All right, next card. This is this is a racing card. This is going to go into my Motorsports Hall of Fame of America set on the PSA set registry, and this is going to be Tony Schumacher, and it's 2010 Press Pass Legends Tony Schumacher, and I think he's going in the class of 2025, and it's a PSA 9. So lots of 9s and a few 10s. So really, overall, this is not that bad. So I'm pretty happy with this submission. Oh, of course, a lot of you know that I'm a cyclist. To look at me right now, you would think, oh boy, that fat guy doesn't, he's not a cyclist. But I am a cyclist. I love to ride bikes. I've ridden over 60,000 miles in the last 10 years. So I do like Lance Armstrong, and I've actually gotten to ride with Lance Armstrong on the Bo Bikes Bama ride. So that was really cool. I've even got pictures. So it did happen. But this is a Lance Armstrong All Sports card. This is going to go into my Lance Armstrong collection, which I have the #1 set on the registry. Very proud of that one. And it is an 8. But you know, these things are perforated and they come out of a magazine. So this is from the 2003 All Sports magazine. It says it's platinum. I think there's also a gold version as well. So proud to add that one to my set. And then here is, this one is a racing card. This was going to go into my Women of NASCAR set on the set registry, because she did make a few starts. I think she made a start in Xfinity and trucks. It's Milka Duno. And let's see what Milka got. Oh, yeah. She got a 10. And I got, man, I tell you what, ComC has got some good cards, because, again, I bought this one off of ComC. But it's a 2007 Rittenhouse card, and I think it's a rookie card, if I'm not mistaken. But it is a 10, and that one's going to be going into, again, one of my set registry sets. So I like that. That's really cool, because think about it, man, look at all the black around this. I mean, just tons of black. Just tons of opportunity to have a small chip and, you know, make it be a 9. So I'm pleased with that one. That one's nice. All right, another sophomoric slab coming up. We've got Griffin Outhouse. I bet he has to go pee a lot. But it is Griffin Outhouse. It's 2017 Upper Deck CHL, and it's the PSA 10. And I got this one off of ComC. Dang, man, that's good. All right, so go Griffin Outhouse. Here is another one I got off of ComC. It's a baseball card. It's Andy Ibanez. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. And I think this is one where he's messing with his crotch or something. Oh no, I think he's showing some junk. But yeah, here we go again. Another PSA 10, some 2022 tops. So yeah, that's another sophomoric slab. So go sophomoric slabs. All right, next one, I've got 2 left. Now, that's weird. So I've got 2 left. This next one is another sophomoric slab, and it's Lil Stoner from the 1992 Conlon collection. It's a PSA 9 with a big old black border around it. So, you know, these ones for my sophomoric slab showcase, I'm not as worried about the grades on those as much. I mean, I'd like to have really nice grades, like 9s and 10s on everything, but there's some of them that just, you know, I can buy, you know, a PSA 6 or 5 or something like that. When I can buy one for my showcase for $12 to $15, I mean, that's less than the cost of getting one graded. So why not? But this one I did get graded. It is Lil Stoner, and he got a 9. So go Lil Stoner. We'll put little, well, yeah, let's put him over here, little stoner. And then lastly, this is a Panini FIFA. This is a soccer card. Oh, I think I know what it is. All right, we'll see here. I'll show you. It's Easter Sunday. So everybody hide your Easter eggs on Easter Sunday. But it's a 2015 Panini FIFA women's sticker, and it's a PSA 9. So that's pretty funny. So I did get a lot of sophomoric slabs in this one. My next one, I think, I sent in another submission at the same time as this one, and I think it's still in research and all that right now. So ID and research. So hopefully that one will start getting some movement soon. But looking at this real quick, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, looks like 6 10s, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 9s. So that's not bad. And how many cards did I end up with? There's 8, 16, 17, 18, 20. So it was a 20 card submission. So yeah. So there's Easter Sunday. I guess everybody dressed up in their Sunday best. But anyway, that's this PSA submission. Hope you enjoyed it. If you do, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I'd really like that a lot. So from Cardle and myself, we will check you folks later.